All right. So thanks y'all for hopping on with us on this Monday night. We are here with Lori and Dana and Brittany Beck, and super, super excited for y'all hopping on. We have some fun things that we've been working on. We actually collaborated on Saturday about some things. So I don't know what order we are going in, or if we're just going to, if Brittany wants to share what we're doing. So anyway, I'm just going to let Brittany kind of take over and it kind of if she wants to explain some of this, and then we'll make the announcement. But super excited that y'all are here. And hopefully y'all are as excited as we are after we make this announcement.
Well, I'm excited to be with you guys tonight. I know that there is a lot of buzz that's happening around Bravenly. If you haven't seen some of the EVPs making their post and just fired up, excited, that's always a clue. Is if the EVPs are excited and they're posted that they're excited, it's a good sign. You should get excited too. And so we're just going to roll something out for you guys that are going to help propel your business over the next week as we roll into Summit. And I just want you guys to know that this should be really fun. Everyone should participate. Everyone can participate, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to share that in just a second, but I want to just add this to say sometimes if you're not in that seat of like the top level leaders and you're not hearing those whispers and you don't know what's going on, sometimes it's harder to get excited when you're seeing the excitement from somebody else. But while we get excited and while we're excited and while we're sharing that is because we know that this is going to be a good month for you. And so that's why we're excited. Trust me, when we hear secret knowledge and things like that, it's not like we're like, oh yeah, we love the secret for us. We love the secret for you and what it's going to do for you. And the only reason why we sometimes find out in advance is so that we can get excited and gets you excited, and also so we can prepare things for you. So that's the only reason we ever even get inside information. We don't always, so be clear. Some people are always like, I know you know, Brittany, just tell me. I'm like, I literally don't. Dana was asking me at the retreat, I know you know. I'm like, I really don't. We all found out this together. So but I'm excited for what is going to happen this month. I know it's going to be a growth month. So what we want to do right now is just pour some gasoline on your fire so that you don't sit around and wait until something exciting happens. And then you're like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is fun. I'm going to run with it. And then we get to the end of the month and you're like, if only I knew that I was going to have a good month, I would have worked harder earlier in the month, right? How many people have gotten to the end of the month and you're like, oh, if only I had like 2 more days. Oh my gosh, my business, I could do it. But we don't have always have that foresight. So I am pulling back the curtains a little bit and telling you, here's your foresight. Get excited right now. Get into activity right now because this is going to be a great month for Bravenly. Is it going to be a great month for you? That's what you have to ask yourself. So we're going to give you the tools to help your business grow right now. We know a lot of times historically when we look at the data, maybe different for you if you don't have a big team yet, but historically the first 5 days of the month are really big because a lot of people are getting active, a lot of auto ships run in the beginning of the month, and then usually it tapers down a little bit. And then by mid-month is really what we like to call in our leadership chats and our top leaders chats is we usually call the 19th of the month. This is kind of funny. Y'all may have never heard this, but we call that Quitter's Day. Quitter's Day. Because on the 19th of the month, that's when people usually look at their numbers, they look at their club points, they look at their data, they look at where they are for their rank, and they say, maybe next month. It ain't happening this month. So the 19th is usually when people quit on their goals. So it's Quitter's Day. And so I know because we're going to a conference or we're going to a leadership summit on the 19th, I don't think that's going to be Quitter's Day this month. Okay. So we need you guys to get excited leading in. So with that being said, what we propose, what we are going to do for you guys is let me move this so I can even read it, 7-day surge for Summit. So we're leading into Summit. I cannot even see it. So I hope you guys can. My computer screen just went crazy. Oh, there we go. I can move it now. All right. Introducing the 7-day Summit Surge Challenge. Say that 7 times fast, okay? So this is what we have going for you guys. So over the next 7 days, so we are telling you today, we're wanting you to now take this excitement to your team and get them excited and hyped up. And some people are going to need to catch the replay tomorrow, and that's fine. So you have all night and tomorrow night to inform your team and get them excited about this. And it kicks off Wednesday. Okay, so this kicks off Wednesday. So starting Wednesday for 7 days, we're going to be doing this 7-day Summit Surge Challenge leading into Summit. And look how cute the graphics are. Amelia never fails us in that one. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to show you what the prizes are, and then I'm going to tell you how you're going to win. Okay, let me try this again. Be cool if I had like a little PowerPoint hit next, but I'm not that techie. All right. So here are the prizes. We collaborated and came up with these. So we've got lemonade and sour apple, and we put like the little fall versions of these because obviously caramel apple is super fall, and the hottie toddies with the lemon and the honey is super fall. Everybody's drinking those when they're sick in the fall. So we're giving away a bag of each of these. We're giving away the self-stirring mug, which is super cute, a quarter zip from Bravenly, and $50 cash. So there's going to be 5 chances to win. And I know sometimes the prize is just the cherry on top. It's more about the excitement, the energy, the accountability, the tell me what to do, like that gets you fired up. A lot of times it's not always the prizes on the back end. Those are kind of like the cherry on top. Sometimes it is the here's what we're doing it all together, and we're going to hold each other accountable. And that's a lot of times what causes growth. It's not always the prizes, but they're fun too. So we threw those in there. And then I'm going to show you guys how to get points. Here we go. All right, so if you want to take a screenshot, you can of this, but obviously we will be posting this in the team pages and the chats, but you're going to be able to earn entries. So you're going to get points. All right. And so what we're going to do, and then we'll do a Google form, and then every point you get, your name is going on to the spinner wheel. Okay. And so we're going to give you 3 tasks a day. Let me know in the comments, drop a 3 in the comments if you think if we give you 3 simple tasks every day and we tell you what to do, you can do it. If you think you can do it, say 3. And I promise it's not like go to Walmart and sample 100 people. Okay, it's nothing like that. Even though that was some of the things that they told us to do in my first company. I'm like, oh, I'm surprised I didn't quit. But anyway, it's going to be 3 simple tasks. Drop a 3 if you think you are going to be able to do 3 simple tasks a day. I know you can. I know you can. Even if you're doing this, listen to me. Look me in the eye. I know if you are super part-time and super busy and you just barely even think about Bravenly or to brush your teeth, you can do this. We are here for you. This is your sisterhood. Come alongside us. Do this with us. So go ahead and drop 3 because I know you can do this. So every day you complete the 3 tasks, you get a point. You're going to keep up with your own points. Okay. And then you'll do a Google form, fill it out, right? If you do all 7 days, you get 3 bonus points. Okay. So the goal is to complete it. The goal is to not like miss a day. And I'm telling you, maybe you've never been consistent for 7 days. This one you can do. We're not going to tell you to do 3 reels a day for 30 days straight. I've done that before, and Dana won. But it's nothing crazy. So 3 tasks a day, you complete all of them for 7 days straight, leading into Summit, okay? You get 3 bonus points. If you enroll a new brand partner during this 7 days, you're going to get 3 bonus points, okay? Because guess what? The whole month of October is surrounding recruiting. And so maybe you're like, yeah, well, I don't know that I'll get 3 points for that. And I don't know that I'll get on the board for the summer surge. It's not called a summer surge. Now it's called fall forward. I don't know, something like that. But you get the prizes. If you haven't seen that, you get prizes if you bring people in with packs. Okay, maybe you've never been a recruiter. I want you to hear me clearly. If you've not been a good recruiter, it's because you're not exercising the activities to recruit. That's it. So I want you to, if you've ever said, well, I'm not good at recruiting, or the only reason why that is because you're not doing the things that the recruiters are doing. That's it. That's it. All of you are meant to be good recruiters, are meant to be good customer gatherers, but we just got to exercise our muscles and develop those and get the skills to be able to be a good recruiter. It doesn't come naturally for people, believe it or not. People don't just sign up for Bravenly and say, hey, I really would like to build a team today. And people are like, you team? Yes, me? No. Okay, no. The only reason why anyone is a good recruiter is because they work on it. There's been times in my past where I've been a good recruiter, and there's times in my past where I've been a really bad recruiter. I'm still me. What's the difference? The activities I'm doing, right? The activities I'm doing. That's really what makes a good recruiter or not. So, anyways, this isn't about recruiting. This isn't a recruiting training. You don't have to recruit anybody to participate. I'm just saying that if you want to participate in the corporate challenge, don't count yourself out. You can do that too. And those prizes are so sweet. I got several of them last time and I just am obsessed with them. They're like some of my most prized possessions. I'm going to put them in my will and pass them down for generations. I love them. Okay. But if you bring on a brand partner at any level, any pack, it's 3 points. If you bring on a new customer that orders anything, not just signed up, okay, we don't want just sign up a VIP and then not, if they order anything, that counts as a point. And so you're going to keep up with your own points starting Wednesday, and you keep track. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, okay? And so just to give you a little heads up, because I know you're going to be like, oh Lord, yes, I want to do this. This is great. But what will the tasks look like? Just so I know. And first off, I'm going to tell you, you can do all of these. I hope you do all of these. But most of them are going to be 2 tasks. Okay, I'm going to tell you what the 2 tasks are. They're going to be consistent through it. So you just go ahead and get your mind wrapped around them. One of the tasks is to add 2 people to Holistic Haven. Put a 1 in the comments if you think you could add 2 people to Holistic Haven. Okay, I think y'all could do that. The second one is you're going to use your product in your stories. Whether it's you taking a burn capsule and eating a plate of pasta. I'm eating fettuccine alfredo right now. Better take that Burn X. Whatever it is. Maybe you're making your brew in the morning. Funny story, I told the girls, I was like, I know y'all never see me make my brew in the morning, but when I travel, I do. And I got to thinking, why do I not post that every day? That's so weird. I do it when I travel and I don't when I'm at home. What's the problem? And I remembered, my husband makes my coffee every morning. So it's really his fault. And so what I need him to do is just take my phone off my nightstand in the mornings and take it into the kitchen and say, I'm making Brittany's brew. She doesn't go a day without it. And now wouldn't that be helpful? It would. So I don't know if he's down for that, but I mean, if Joseph the barista would just do that for me, that would knock off one of my tasks every day. So you're going to mix your drink or take your capsules or whatever, and you're going to do it in your stories. So whatever it looks like. Yeah, I know. Bring it to me. I'm like, you could just walk in and be like, here she is, and show me sleeping. I would tune into that. If someone was videoing their wife sleeping, bringing them coffee, I would watch. So I'm like, we could really hit it big here. Missed opportunities every morning. All right. But you're going to use your products in your stories and you're going to add 2 people to Holistic Haven. That is the task for the 7 days. And then there's a bonus one. There's a third one that you're going to do, and that one changes. So we're going to give you these tasks every morning by like 10 a.m. We'll try to do it earlier, but give us till 10 a.m. And we're going to put the little graphic in the chat every morning so you know what the tasks of the day are. But the first one, not tomorrow, Wednesday, the first one on Wednesday is going to be that you're either going to go live on your Facebook page or make a post on your Facebook page about your favorite products. So your favorite products and why they're your favorite products. Maybe it's a testimony, maybe it's a flavor, maybe it's a whatever. So you can go live and talk about it, or you can make a post about it. That's what Wednesday's task is. So think about that. Get your brain wrapped around this. On Wednesday, you're going to post in your stories using at least 1 product. You're going to add 2 people to Holistic Haven. And you're going to make a post about your favorite products on your wall, or go live on your wall about your favorite products. Those are your 3 tasks for Wednesday. You all can do that. The only challenge that you're going to have is some of your schedules. You have to time block it to make it a priority. How many times has the day gone by and you're like, oh my gosh, there were things I meant to do for Bravenly and the day passed me by. So just know, if you plan, if you don't, what is it? If you plan to fail, you fail to plan, something like that. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. So we're going to plan so that we don't fail. Cheryl's laughing at me because she knows. I don't know. There's a saying, okay? I just don't know what it is. Schedule it, right? So go in your calendar Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday for the next 7 days and look at your calendar and say, when am I going to be able to knock those 3 tasks out? Is it before the kids get up? Then I'm gonna put it in my calendar as if I had an appointment to go get my teeth cleaned. Let me take that back because some of us will probably skip a teeth cleaning because they're like, we don't enjoy that. Pretend it's the appointment to get your roots done. Okay, we don't miss those no matter what. I've already canceled Pilates Thursday. I'm like, man, I have root touch up. Can't make it. Okay, so it's a root touch up for 7 days. Schedule it like you're not going to miss it and put it in your calendar and it'll be done. And it's 3 simple things. None of them will take a long time for you. So, all right, drop a 7 if you guys are going to participate in this and you think you're going to get all 7 days done. Yay! Yay! Okay. Well, that's what we have for you guys. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm going to pass it back over, but hopefully you guys enjoy this and it'll lead us into some activity, get us some new leads, get us some new conversations going, and lead us right into Summit, which is going to be amazing. I can tell you that. All right. Amelia, Lori, Dana, do y'all have anything else you want to add?
I think we're good. I think we're excited. I know that Summit's going to be really awesome, even for those of us that aren't going. Unfortunately, I don't get to go because it's Haven's 13th birthday. So Saturday is her birthday. So we're spending time doing her party and all the things. But you guys, this is a strategic activity to help you create excitement before the excitement gets here. So utilize this. Like Brittany said, it's a muscle, and the more you do it, the better you get at it. I didn't start great. Brittany didn't start great. None of us start great, right? We all get better as we go. So just do it, jump in, hold yourself accountable, you guys, and decide right now, what do you want your November paycheck to be? What do you want your December paycheck to be? And then get to work. Send the person that brought you in a message, your upline leader. Let them know what your goals are. What are you shooting for? And then get in massive action, you guys. Okay. That's all I have. I'm excited for this.
One thing I wanted to add too is that when we have the things that are like a post, right, or a live, sometimes it's better. Now, this isn't always great, so let's don't do this forever and always. But for these 7 days, let's kick you off with some post love and algorithm boosting and stuff like that. We don't want our chats to become a post love, everyone in their mind. Like, we don't want that. But for these 7 days, let's keep these team chats popping. So when you make your post on Wednesday, share it in the chats. And if you see someone post their link to their post, go over there and comment. And then you do the same. So we can all get some good engagement, get those comments building on there. And then another little hack that I think Allie taught one time at one of our summits was, as soon as you make a post, you yourself go drop like 7 to 10 images relating to your post so that when someone sees it, they're like, oh my gosh, this thing's already got 12 comments. What is it? Okay. It just draws people in. There's been many times where if I see a post that doesn't have any comments or like 2 comments, I don't click the comments. But if someone's got a lot of comments, buddy, I'm looking in the comments. What's going on in the comments? I'm curious. Okay. That's how the brain works. So do yourself a favor. As soon as you make that post, if you say, oh, my favorite product is Golden Brew, I've used it for years and it did this for me, it did that for me, da, da, da. In the comments, I'd post a picture of the Golden Brew. I would post a picture of gold. I'd post a graphic of the coffee, what it is. I would post a picture of you and your Bravenly family and be like, this is more than just products. I love my Bravenly family. Like, you can just load it up. You can do some coffee recipes in the comments. Just like start throwing some comments down there and then share your post over into the chat so that you can get some post love from some other people being like, oh yes, I love Golden Brew too. It's one of my favorite things. So let's do that too. Let's love and support each other so that we get more engagement on our posts too.
Something I want to say too is that if you do day one and maybe you fall off day two, jump back in on day three. Don't just count yourself out the rest of the time. Just jump back in. So
Yes.
that's one thing I want to say. Like, don't just be like, oh, I missed day two. I'm not like, jump back in. Even if you miss 2 days, like you're still getting points for every day that you do. So jump back in wherever you miss. Because the point is you're going to create a habit, consistency. Maybe the day two is the day that you connect with someone. You just never know. So jump back in.
And
That's
if there's any task that comes across that you're like, oh, that one's a little more challenging than I want it to be. Good. We're going to stretch your muscles a little bit. But guess what? Anybody can do anything for 7 days. And so nothing we give you is going to be too crazy. But if it stretches you a little bit, we'll be happy about that. So still do it. Okay.
That was a
Yeah.
little of what I was going to say too. If you're petrified to go live, then do a post. But I'll tell you, if you put yourself out there, it becomes so much easier. Dana can vouch for this. The very first time I did a live, I literally went 15 minutes earlier than I told her I was going to because I thought I was physically going to get sick. I was so nervous and so scared. But now it's like second nature. It's like most things if you do it, and most of these steps, these prizes are really great, but they're to create excitement and to get you going and get your audience excited too for what's coming. That's the big reward for all of this. So jump into it, have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I have.
right,
Amelia, will
Lori.
you send the recording out? I've had several people say that they need the recording. One was
Yeah.
driving, somebody's at work.
Yep, absolutely.
And we'll put these graphics in the chats too. So no worries if you didn't get a screenshot. Again, we'll be posting the daily tasks every morning. No, we'll try by 10 a.m. Eastern, but it might be a little earlier than that. But yeah, if y'all have any questions, feel free to message us, let us know. But we're excited for this and we're excited for this month. So set some goals. This should be a growth month for a lot of people. And so dream big. So
Yes. Love it.
Yeah.
great. Bye guys.
All right, bye y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.